my whole internet went down.
Oh, just randomly at that moment?
No, it was my fault. I'll explain in a moment.
Okay.
Okay, we're back. Yeah. We're back. Hold on. Okay. So, here's the story. I have this dongle that my laptop is attached to, and I have a wired connection. I don't do this. I try not to do the streams through Wi-Fi because it's a lot slower than my actual wired connection. I have a wire from my laptop directly to the router, and when I went to plug in the microphone, the the actual Ethernet connection to the dongle got loosened, like fell out a little bit, not all the way out, but enough to cut off my connection. And then everything went to hell right after that. I got a haircut, Kincaid. We have my mother-in-law cuts my hair. She does a good job. She's been watching YouTube videos on how to cut hair for like the last 3 years or something. So she's getting really good at it.
Emails are leaked. You better.
Oh right, my emails. My emails are like up there. Anything juicy? Let's see.
It'll be on Twitch forever. So.
Ben Hickling sent you a message. Somebody watched Nova Drift. Game Club statement. Bill sent you a message. Your password was successfully reset.
No, like porn spam.
No.
Headers.
No. Well, that goes into a different folder. Oh yeah.
Specifically set up.
Yeah. Actually, let's see. Let's see what's in the spam.
Oh no.
Let's see some juicy headers. Here, I'll show my spam. Here.
Yeah, share with everyone.
Let's share my spam. Let's see. Anything good?
It's spam and tell. You have to minimize my screen a little bit too, I think.
Minimize your screen looks fine, doesn't it?
Okay. It's just like covering up some of the subjects.
Oh right. Yeah.
Bigger is better. How stem cells make it bigger.
Stem cells make it bigger. The ED health update meant.
Is that how they work? I don't think that's quite.
These aren't very good spams though.
No, I want to see some of those really bad.
Yeah, there's no
raunchy, but poorly worded.
Yeah.
Broken English spam.
There's no good spam today. Oh well. Okay. We're 10 minutes into this and we've got nothing done.
I know, and I got to kind of leave early.
I know.
Video production.
Gosh.
All right, I need to take votes. Look at my screen. Which ice creams on the left? Oh, I guess I'll just cover the other ones up. I think these are my top favorites. Any votes up or down?
My vote. Ooh, this is tough. I think for the top one, I think that looks more like an ice cream cone to me.
We have a first viewer, Twitch Dino Watcher, who has never viewed us on the stream before. You like the top one you said, Miles?
Yeah.
Top. Yeah, it is definitely more ice cream looking, melty and stuff.
Whoops. What am I doing? Jeez.
This one's like a freshly scooped one, hasn't started melting yet.
Yeah, I think that's the winner. That's just my vote.
And I'll keep the sprinkles. I think that really.
Kincaid says top as well. Those are sprinkles, not chips.
Oh right, they're chips.
Yeah.
But you can use. They were saying they're actually absent single pixels. So.
Well, they're chips.
Maybe they're ants.
All right, so.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
What did we do last time? Oh yeah, we made a house fire. Isn't that nice? I gotta get back into this, folks. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Let's compile. Beautiful Game Maker compiles small games in 2 seconds. All right, there's our walk. Yeah, this is where we were at. Okay. There's this walk. It's so good. Thank you, Rich.
I like it. Yeah, it's
Do,
so
do, 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 do.
floppy walk.
No, it's great. Look at
and,
him go. He's dodging the stuff. He's dead.
and should we just give him an up and down one, like a, you know, like the feet go up and down for when he goes up and down, or just keep it this?
No.
Okay.
It's great as is.
All right.
It's perfect. He does not have homeowners insurance. That's not his house. Oh,
Oh.
I guess he could come out of his house and it could be on fire.
Oh God, yeah. That seems like a better, more appropriate for the theme of the game.
Yeah, I guess so. So wait, I will make him. Huh. Beg you to make the sprites emitting from the house popcorn. What do you mean from the house popcorn? The house. That's not the final house, by the way, Sockless.
Oh yeah, I was gonna work on houses when we wrapped this up last time.
This is that's just a brown box. We have some good houses lined up. Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to tell that's a house. I think Rich, did you show some houses?
Yeah, I'll get to them shortly.
Yeah. We have, but
send them to you. Did I not send them to you?
you did. Just
Okay.
You don't have to show them again. Yeah.
And I can make them larger or whatever.
So, but the thing is, make the shrapnel popcorn. How would you even know it's popcorn? Oh, I guess, yeah, they're flaming pieces. Well,
the same way you'd know these are sprinkles, right?
We'll get to that. So when you leave your house, okay, let me back up. The first room you start in is always going to be the same. It's always going to be your bedroom. You're laying in bed. There's the alarm clock goes off. You jump out of bed. Something terrible happens to your bed that does not kill you ever. I don't think.
Maybe a rare moment.
Maybe every once in a while there's something that could kill you. But
damn, that would make me scared of my own bed.
I know, right? This hat dude has every reason to be scared of everything around him. But he soldiers on. He soldiers on through the whole thing. He never shows an ounce of fear. Or maybe he does. I don't know. So the moment he leaves that room, though, it starts the randomization of screens. So a burning house may not be the one. Here's the other thing, though. We can connect screens together. So I suppose sometimes we could just randomly say that he leaves his house and it's burning. But sometimes, or we could say that the first two scenes are always his bedroom and the house. That's easy to do too. But more or less, all the scenes are going to be randomly sequenced. They will be meaningfully connected, though. It's not going to be completely random. So, like, one scene will be more likely to lead to maybe a set of 5 other scenes, and each one of those 5 scenes will be more likely to lead to other scenes. And it also depends on which, if you leave the screen on a certain side, almost always you'll appear on the other side, to make it feel like that you're actually progressing through it. But if you leave your house and you are, in this case, we'd have to start you in the middle of the screen here, right below the house. And that would only make sense if you exited on the bottom of the previous screen. Or I guess if you exit to the right, we can just put you on the right here. We can just start you here. Actually, you know what? I can simulate that right now. So house fire sprites. Okay, whatever, graphics. What do you want from me? Hold on. New background layer, new instance. Oh. No? No. What is it? Tile layer? Path layer? I think it's asset layer. That's what I want. Yeah. Turn off that grid. Excuse me. We'd want them to go be about right there. And that is 130.68. And so we could say this is just temporary. Huh? Oh my, what? Why are you all the way up there? That makes no sense. Variables 130.68. All right, so let's see how that goes. This is what that would be like. You are in your bedroom. Oh, your house is on fire. Oh man, that should give you enough time to leave. We can have it so that there's no debris for like the first second or so.
Kind of looks like caramel corn.
Right now it does, yeah. Imagine being a house in the Pixel Jam Sprite Library and they're about to choose a house worthy enough to be absolutely destroyed by a fire. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think increasing difficulty of the repeating rooms is a good idea.
The game is endless with no win. Do you think repeated rooms could steadily get harder? Adding new things, but making the hazard of the room faster and more unpredictable. Possibly, yeah. I haven't quite thought far enough to think if you can actually win it or not. It could be that the game, well, yeah, that's one way we could do it. It could be that if it's thrown all the rooms at you that it possibly can, that it just ends. It gives you a final screen and you know, like a win scenario. Or it could be that we keep throwing you back into rooms and they're harder and harder. I'm not really sure what the right thing to do is. There could be two game modes as well, endless and, you know, with an ending. If you do endless, though, I guess that would be like the real high score challenge. Although how to make them harder, it would be, I don't know if I want to get too deep into having every scene have a difficulty setting that makes it harder and harder. I'm not sure yet. If we do have an ending, though, the first versions of the game are going to be pretty short, and that it'll be harder and harder to reach the ending of the game as the game expands because there'll be more available scenes to throw in there. Repeated room difficulty use an algorithm. It could, yeah. It could. Reach an empty box to call your new home. Right, a cardboard box in an alley. That's just all you wanted. It's the search for a new home. So I should probably do something productive, like make a new room. I actually have.
Okay, had to talk with my boss, I guess.
Your boss? Rich has no boss. No one's the boss of Rich.
Well, yes and no.
He's like your furlough boss?
Yes. I mean, I'm still employed. I'm just not. There's no hours.
You're not working and you're not paid. All right, but
I'm working now, but I'm not paid.
No.
So Jam doesn't pay me? What? Actually, that's true, folks.
It is true.
Maybe later. I used to get paid, and I got busy with other things.
Rich went to Vegas and won like $500,000, so now he doesn't need to get paid.
This is not true.
Come on,
I'd
Rich.
probably lose whatever piddly amount I went with. It'd be cool if I broke even. Then you get the thrill of playing and the ups and downs.
Find your mom and hug her to relax. Oh, interesting. This guy has a mom?
Really? Oh. Poor mom. Like, how could she bear this?
I don't know. Maybe she doesn't know about it.
That's true. He doesn't ever have time to call her. He's so busy dying.
Yeah, he has no time to call his mom. I'm just looking through my sketchbook here, wondering which one to do. Maybe I'll start with an easy one. There's like a crossy road style thing. I think we do that because I think I already have that. So, let's see here. Move that over. Move that over. So objects. Come on. Sprites, items. As a car, would car be an item? Oh, vehicles. The cars. Oh, those are. Do you have any top-down cars?
Oh.
Huh.
I feel like I did make some for something a long time ago.
Maybe not.
Oh, actually, Peace Fighter is the closest we've got.
Oh, those are super minimal, though.
Well, look at our character.
I know, right? I think these are Potato Man cars. I'll just reuse them. I don't care.
It's hard because they just look like a rectangle, usually top down with the.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless you poke the wheels out, which I did in Peace Fighter.
No, that's true. It's better that they're side view. I'll just change my stub your toe and receive an exorbitant hospital bill.
Oh, that's pretty rough.
I don't know if people in other countries will understand that, though.
That's a good point. Oh, this must be from America.
Yeah, the guys that made this are American.
What's wrong with that country?
Just living in America right now is basically one of the scenarios from this game. The hat dude finds that he accidentally immigrated to America. His hat flies off. He's like, "Oh!"
Like a little Statue of Liberty in the
He's
background.
like, "No!"
Right. We could have like thought bubbles. He's thinking he's going to some like island or.
Yeah, he finds himself like he's adrift on a raft. He's just like floating in the ocean, and he finds himself floating into the what is the bay called with the Statue of Liberty?
Geez, the Long Island Sound. No, I forget.
Come on, we know this. It's
yes, I'm from New York too, guys.
I know. You like grew up next to this.
Extra embarrassing, but I was on the island though.
Oh yeah.
Freedom Bay.
Freedom Bay.
Joking.
Murica Bay.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Ellis Island, Statue of Liberty.
Ellis Island, that's it, right?
The Bay of Tranquility, yes. No, wait, that's not even anything.
Struck by lightning.
It's like a hybrid from the moon and an Earth Bay.
It's called Ellis Island, isn't it?
That's the island, yeah.
Okay, so.
Ellis Bay?
He's drifting along and he sees Ellis Island and the Statue of Liberty. And that's game over right there. He can't even handle it.
Right. And is there like an orange person on the dock?
Just Donald Trump there ready to greet him.
Yes. Oh man, we gotta super avoid anything political.
I know. We won't do that. We won't do that at all. There's probably at least one Trump supporter in the Twitch chat anyway. So
we accept all beliefs and views.
Do we?
And we may not like them all. and Twitch may ban some of them.
No comment. Politics stream. Stocks tanking. Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Hey, look at these pixels. Look how colorful they are.
Yay!
Hey, look at that ice cream cone.
All right.
So non-political.
All right. So I think what I'll do. No. Oh, room 2 has a ghost. House fire. I will make. Let's. Obviously, it won't be randomizing anything just yet. I'm just gonna add an invisible entrance. Right there.
I finally started playing some Animal Crossing on my Switch.
Oh no.
It's pretty great.
Ugh.
Somebody hooked me up with like a bunch of stuff to get started with, so I didn't have to grind too hard.
Oh, you
And now
cheated, huh?
I did, and
you're
I
a
don't
cheater?
mind. I cheated. It's great.
Oh, it's great to cheat, huh?
When you don't have time to play things.
You heard it right from Rich, folks. It's great to cheat.
I'm only cheating myself, nobody else. That's fair. That's acceptable. We do it all the time. Come on.
I know. All right.
It was great, and then I hooked my friend up with things for Breath of the Wild, so some amiibo drops.
Weird.
Totally.
I don't understand these modern games. Doesn't make any sense to me. I'll call this room Crossy. I don't really know where you're supposed to end up, though. I'll do that in a moment. I don't have. Oh, I probably do have a good street background.
Ice cream.
You have to bring the bucket all the way back to your house? Oh no.
Does it evaporate quickly? And
I don't think you can carry anything in this game. I don't think there's any inventory or item interaction. It's just you're just trying to get away. What? I have a new What? I just got a pop-up alert on my computer that says you have a new memory.
You do?
Yeah, and it showed me like a little preview of it, but I couldn't catch it.
Wait, is that an impossibility to have a new memory?
I don't know.
Isn't a memory something that isn't necessarily new? Or maybe like the experience is the experience, and then the first time it forms a memory, it's a new memory. That makes sense.
Right. So I now have a memory of you saying all that just now, Rich.
Exactly. We have new memories every nanosecond.
Something like that.
So why now?
I don't
What's so
know.
special
My
about this
computer.
one?
I think it was a computer created memory.
Is it Susan?
It might be Susan. Yeah, she's become too real.
Dude.
Rich, you ever watch Black Mirror?
Yeah, I haven't seen them all, but
I watched San Junipero last night. It was so good.
oh, I've seen that one where the death theme.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm also watching Upload on Amazon Prime
I want to
Video.
watch that.
It's
Yeah.
really good. It's super funny. It's both the
That's
same
great.
themes.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
the Black Mirror one is like more robust and mature,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not a comedy.
Right. Yeah, it was deep.
Yeah, it's really good. And also, it's just they handled the nostalgia really, really well. The '80s nostalgia
wow.
is deep.
Oh, right, it was 80s. Yeah,
It's
I forgot about that.
deep with Rich and myself. The '80s nostalgia.
Right.
That's
80s was a really good time.
that's my happy place.
This is not the 80s at all.
There's a pinball arcade. Rich, well, I'm going to tell him about the pinball arcade. That's obviously not open now, but there was a pinball arcade in Asheville, a really good one that had like awesome pinball. But then it had arcade games in a back room, and they had an '80s room that had wood panel. It felt like your friend's den from when you were growing up. If they
Right.
had a downstairs den, if they didn't live in Florida, because there was no basements in
True.
Florida, but anywhere besides Florida, someone might have had a basement. Imagine just like the wood panels, and then they had like these cathode ray tube TVs playing just pretty much anything from the 80s, commercials and news programs and sitcoms and stuff. And then they had all these stand-up arcade video games all over the place, and all this kind of like memorabilia. It's very, very warm and cozy.
Yeah.
Although I wouldn't want to spend an eternity there,
Oh God, no.
but it would be nice to visit for a few hours. Basements, yeah, they're actually real, Kincaid. If you've never lived outside of Florida, you wouldn't see one, but they're a real thing. Yeah,
They're great.
they're. I'm in a half basement right now.
Right.
The basements are shared in an apartment. No, they're not as exciting in an apartment. That's usually where they put the laundry or
Right.
storage. But if you live in a house, the basements can be really cool. But I'm going to move to Michigan sometime. I don't know. If we sell our house, when we sell our house, and we'll probably have a basement there. They can get a little moldy, and they're a little more harder to keep up than your typical house. But they're really nice to have if you can keep them dry. You got to keep them dry. That's important.
Yeah, don't have any floods or you're screwed.
Yeah, don't let any floods come. Anyway, I'm gonna look.
That one's pretty good. I think I got it.
Give house tour before you sell the house.
Yeah, you got to give us a house tour, Miles.
Really?
No.
My computer's all hooked up to all these wires and stuff. I can't pick it up.
I think most of our computers are.
Yeah, it's not
Wait.
not very free.
Oh, I see for the house tour. Yeah.
Projects.
Probably Twitch mobile stream
What?
if you wanted to.
Where
Like
are
on
the
a phone.
backgrounds? Oh, here are the backgrounds.
So let's see. Oh, I see.
I know you have a street. Perfect. Perfect street. That's exactly what I need.
Does this bother people that we're recycling old graphics from old games? I mean, it's kind of like it's in the same universe, so
What?
why not?
If anyone's bothered by it, they can leave.
I love it. That's the good solution.
Sorry, folks.
Not kidding.
That's what I say. I know you'll make a better road later. Oh, these roads can only have, these backgrounds can only have one color, huh?
Huh?
Or can they be two colors, the backgrounds?
Oh.
No, they can be two colors. We have, you can work it out. You're Magic Man with that.
But I don't want to break like this super nice minimal style.
It'll be even more minimal.
Wait, so what?
I'm looking at this overhead. Look at the stream.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I got this road. It's got like 5 colors in it.
It does, yeah.
But can we make it 2 color?
Yeah, I could work in that.
Well, then we don't have to break the style.
I mean, it won't look like that.
Well, that's fine. It'll look like a road. You'll see cars driving across it. The best thing about this road is that it's going to be going up, and the cars are going to be driving across it. They're going to be going through the grass, over the road, and through the grass again.
What is wrong with these people? It's like when the first time I drove after quarantine, how everyone was driving. I don't know if you noticed that over there.
No, I didn't.
Really poorly. Like, doing very strange things.
I drove at least once a week during quarantine.
Me too.
I mean, we're still kind of under quarantine, aren't we? Less so.
I guess for sensible.
I haven't done any more driving now than I was then. I just go to the grocery store. Well, I mean, we've been driving to do outdoor things with the kids, like go to a river or do a hike,
Right.
where you're not really in public with people. So we've been driving quite a bit, and we have to leave the house now a lot because we're doing this.
How many showings do you get?
We've done 5 so far, and there's 2 more on Saturday.
Wow.
No offers yet, though. So I just realized I don't have to have the cars driving on the grass. It would be funny though, but I just realized that I can just turn the road 90 degrees. What is the proper room size now? I think this room needs to be pretty
I sent
big.
you 3 sizes.
214 by 120, I think, is the very, very largest, right? 214. Well, maybe 214 by 120. I'll just make it that for now. You can change it later if you want.
Yeah.
214 by 120.
Oops, I didn't make a new frame.
Why did I forget how to do this? Okay. Oh, not the whole image. What? Why are you? Not the image. There we go. So, I think this is going to be a. Yeah, it's going to be like that. Let's give you a little.
Wait, what? Shit.
All right, and then. Oh, I need to make that spacing correct.
Oops. Did the whole thing, not just the image. My flip and rotate.
And then
Edit.
well, that's not right. That doesn't look right. Hold on now. Here we go. And
oh yeah, there it is.
oh no, I wasn't seeing what you were doing. Did it go splat?
I'll lower the frame rate because I know you have difficulty with the lag.
Yeah, no, have the cars go over the grass. It does seem. Oh, geez, I see it now. That's terrible. Oh man, it's brutal.
Should I make little like splat particles fly off?
Can if you want. Sockless thinks the cars should go over the grass. Does that seem like a good idea? Make it more ridiculous.
It's terrific.
Yeah, it is a great idea, isn't it? All right, so gotta change all this now. This is so silly. Actually, let me just undo everything I did. All right, so we'll do it this way. This is not gonna make any sense. I guess it doesn't matter how much padding we have. What? What? There we go. And over here. And just repeat this over and over and over again. We'll make a very wide road with cars going over the grass. And then we'll a little bit more that way. And a little bit more that way. There we go. And select color range. Now I know, Rich, that you'll make this look better later.
Okay.
But I'm just gonna do a mock-up for now. And it is 4 colors, which doesn't make sense. So, but here's our incredibly wide LA style road.
Oh my goodness, look at you.
It's really wide. And yet the cars are going to go horizontally across it. And you will be traveling up. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I think
There's not going to be any grass. It's all going to look concrete when it's two color. You
I know. Well, man, this is tough. It will look like concrete. Well, you can at least make it look like a sidewalk. So
I can give it texture like the grass has.
yeah, give it texture, and then maybe
it won't look
people
like the
will. I don't know. Horizontal and vertical go perpendicular to it. Maybe that's a different scene. I'll keep this one simple for now. This is just going to be like Frogger, basically. Okay. Hey, I want to save it. Road BG. App BGs. Okay. We did it. All right. So we need a new room. Duplicate. Call this one Crossy? Sure, why not? The background. Oh, we need to bring in bring in the sprite. And oh yeah, we'll make a new group. Call it Crossy. And we will bring in the road BG into that. Sprite road BG. Okay, cool. Looks good. Excuse me while I rub my eyeball. Crossy, its background will be the road. There is not a burning house in the middle of the road. There is not this. There's not that. There is not that. There is that. You can exit anywhere in the top that you want, I believe. Why not? These are your borders. You can't go there. You can't go back for now. You can only go up. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Your ice cream cone?
Yeah.
Let's see it. I haven't looked at it for a while.
All right, I'll have to reduce the frame rate so you don't have that same issue. Do you think like 0.2 seconds or I'll do 0.5. It won't be natural, but at least you'll see the frames.
Yeah, I can always change it in the game too. Oh, that's a splat. Ew, gross. Even the particles splatted out a bit. It's pretty good.
And you'd make it fall a distance a little bit, maybe.
Sockless, you're making a Discord bot? What does it do?
Is it going to be like Frogger?
It's going to be a lot like Frogger, except the road's going the wrong way.
I guess I'll send this to you. Do you want it like only the actual size of the thing?
The actual size?
Like within the...
Yeah, with no background.
No background and like no pixels outside of...
Maybe like a one pixel buffer? I don't know.
All right.
It doesn't really matter. I think GameMaker takes care of that stuff.
All right, I'll have 1 pixel buffer it. I think that contains it all.
So after house fire, you're gonna go to. Oh, you are gonna go to Crossy. But what's your destination? Your destination will be
Oops, why did I do that?
105, 108.
There it is.
Whoops. Okay. Now. Oh, we already made a shark. Sharks do almost exactly the same thing. So, we'll call it a car. And... Oh, I need to bring in the cars. Yeah. What's that? Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I got a treat.
Oh man, I want a treat.
Here you go, Rich.
What you got? Oh, it's a coin.
It's like a honey chocolate.
Oh.
It basically tastes like a York peppermint patty. It's like a peppermint honey chocolate. They're pretty good.
Man,
Oh no, Bell Beef Florian. How do we get rid of this bot? Twitch became pay to win, yeah. How do we wait. My mod view is not users in chat is not updating. It's been wrong for like so I'm supposed to be able to How can you become famous if you buy followers? I won't guess the dressing. So it thinks it won't show the users in chat. It won't update it. So I don't know even how to ban that bot. If B Florian comes back, I'll. Oh, I don't know what I can do because I can't. It won't actually update the proper list. It's had the same users in chat list for like 30 minutes and it won't update it. So Twitch is making it difficult.
Yeah, what?
Oh well, whatever. I'll just keep going. Okay. I think this stream is small enough so that it's not really going to bother anybody.
Hey, look at your Discord. It's really funny watching this little micro ice cream splat in the thread.
That's beautiful, Rich. It's beautiful.
I added another frame too. I added the horizontal, straight horizontal. I had it like straight up, 45 up, 45 down, and splat.
Yeah.
So if you wanted for like more comic effect, remove that middle horizontal. You know.
Why would I move the middle horizontal one?
In case you want it to be more like a more sudden flop.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like take a look at it without that horizontal frame, if you can. Oh, here, I'll just send you a version without one.
I can remove it in Game Maker.
Yeah, whichever. I'm just gonna send you one so we can all see.
Ice cream drop. There it is. Okay. So, shark. It's not a shark. I need to bring in the. I need to bring in the cars.
All right. Yeah. Check it out now.
Oh, I see. Yeah. It's.
It might be better to have less. Less is more.
I'll.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning toward that. If his feet are 3 frames.
All right. Well, I've got both to choose from now.
All right. do a slow-mo replay and
Your
have the middle
dad
frame.
just sent me an article said it's titled "6 Signs You Aren't Meant to Be a Programmer While You're Programming and Watching a Programming Stream." Oh. T, aren't you a full-time programmer, though, as your job? I thought that you were. Your dad's telling you to quit your job? Oh, you're not? Okay.
Man, all that ice cream lost.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
All right, now I'll move to these roads. These
You just finished
so-called
college.
roads.
Why doesn't your dad think you should be a programmer? It's pretty. You studied programming in college, and your dad is encouraging you to not use your degree. Okay, sure.
Wait, I mean, you can get work as a programmer.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty, in demand skill.
Jeez. I don't know any programming friends that are like, I'm out of work.
Let me guess, your dad wants you to become like a famous BMX stunt biker or a rock and roll singer, something a bit more realistic.
That's right, an artist.
Oh, anyway.
Traditional artist, painter.
Okay. So let's bring in the cars. Bring in the cars. I get confused with these cars. There we go. I found them. All right. I'm gonna change them all to one color first, though. What color should I make all the cars? They all need to be one color.
They should be the hazard color.
The what?
Hazard.
Oh. For now, that can be red. They're all red cars. All right, there we go.
All right, that's our colors. So I'm gonna make an index color palette. If I can remember how to do that, it's been so long. That's right, index. It thinks there's 5 colors in here. That's odd.
Rich.
Now it says there's 3. Oh, because it's including the alpha. There we go. Now we're down to 2.
Oh yeah.
And then I come here.
What's the road gonna be? Whoa, I'm losing my balance because I'm standing on one leg. All right. So I get confused with my my structure here. I've got a candidates folder and I've got a actually using the game folder. All right, so gonna edit the image. We're gonna convert to frames. And nope, that wasn't right. There we go. Convert. All right, so the car can look like any of those. And so what is its collision mask? If we said automatic. Oh yeah, Wait. Can the collision mask be different per frame? I don't think it can. I think we just need to set 1. Yeah, it's the same. Okay. So,
All right, well, here we go. If you're looking at my screen.
This collision mask is reasonable for all of those cars. I can look at your screen. Yeah. What? Oh. Interesting.
That's my screen.
The sides look like space.
Yeah, I was thinking
Stars.
I might.
What if it was just blank, or just had a few dots in it?
Blank. I'm gonna work on that. Now.
I have an idea that might break the rules a little bit, but maybe we can establish a new rule.
Maybe.
What if we say that You can you can have more than two colors if the third color is almost like the other two. So like what if the sides were just a little bit green,
Maybe.
but
Oh,
not bright green?
then then we're gonna have two colors because there's green and green texture.
Yeah, maybe that's okay.
I thought I was on board with you until you just said green. Like, for example, these dots, if they were just another shade of gray, pretty close to the one, but not exactly.
Maybe I'm
So
giving bad advice then. I don't know.
might be. Like, check it out.
Let me.
Once it
Here's the
refreshes.
weird thing. If I move. Yeah, if I move the Hangout view to actually look at it, it moves
Mhm.
it in the. It makes it bigger in this. I'll just make it bigger. We'll just talk about Rich's thing now. It's really weird. Alright, so. Okay.
See what I mean? Like, it's cheating. It's a third color,
But it's okay.
but it's not. I mean, green is just. I mean, I could try a green version.
Try
Let's see.
green and let's see if. Just to make the sides just barely green and let's just see how it looks.
Get organized with layers. You want green with the texture still?
I don't know.
I'm gonna not do the texture. That's just too much, man.
It's wrong. It's wrong.
What are you trying to pull here?
Being a sneak.
I see what you're doing.
Oh god, I don't know why, but that 90s song, I know what you're doing, yeah. I know what you're doing, yeah. Remember that one, Rich?
I think I do. Yeah. I started getting it when you started singing it.
This is a one-hit wonder. I would
Wow.
play it on the stream, but as I've learned, if I do something like that, the whole video will get muted for the Twitch playback, and then if I upload it to YouTube, then it won't get a copyright strike, but um, it will force ads in front of it and give the ad revenue to the company that owns the rights to that song.
Hmm.
It's very odd. Well, not super odd. Hmm. What if it was, yeah, just barely green? Just barely green. Does that feel like cheating, Rich?
Oh, definitely. But is it acceptable? I don't know.
All right, we'll make it gray for now.
I'll give you versions.
All
And you
right,
can
thanks.
see.
Oh, but I need it to be 214 by 100.
Well, you made this whole road thing that I don't have now. So if you wanted to send me that graphic,
Well, mine doesn't. Mine won't look as good as yours. Whatever you do with it.
I don't know. I could use yours as a guide if that's like how it is.
Okay, hold on. I can't navigate anything properly.
Send me at 100%. It's 12. I should go shortly.
Here's mine. Oh, you have to go soon.
Like a half hour. I'll put a half hour more in.
Well, that's not so bad. Let's make this small again. And here's my. Oh, it put the dock at the on this one. Why does it do that? Why do you do that? Stop it. Left. God, I never asked for that, and it just switches it by itself. All right, here's the here's my road. I just discorded it to you. I made the I made the dividers less white. I think that was my major contribution to it, so that it's less intense.
Mhm. Yeah, mine's not white.
Okay. Um. So let's see. Let's see what we have here. A car. Um. All right. So the shark is almost exactly like the car, except the car is a tiny bit more complicated. So when we create it, step, hit the player, danger check. Should it? Yeah, the timer. It doesn't need a timer. Stop it. Destroy.
What do you think of that green mix? I
Let
did a
me
slight
look at what you've got here.
adjust. I might reduce the road as well. I don't know.
It looks good to me, but if you don't want to use a green, I will understand.
Well, I'll send you a couple of versions. I may not want to.
Yeah.
Should I make the road darker actually? So
Yeah. Make it a bit darker. Yeah, it's too light now. User event 14 on wrap. Why isn't it? Why isn't it called on wrap? Huh, it's weird. Pick a new random location. Else why? Wait, free speed. If it has no horizontal speed, which it won't, y is going to equal a random range between, I think it's more like 40 and the room height minus 40.
We could change directions a little bit on the color rules. Since it's such a dark game, it's such a dark, depressed game.
What are you talking about? This is a happy game. It's a happy, fun game.
Oh, I forgot, right? Maybe like all like dreary pastels is the actual color palette, so we can break rules a little bit.
Every background is dreary pastels?
It's like the whole game. That's his aesthetic.
Oh no. I don't know if I like that.
That's how we feel like we're getting hurt too.
No, I don't want to make the colors unpleasant to look at.
They won't be unpleasant. It'll be beautiful, but like this. Do you think this is unpleasant?
Well, an entire game of dreary pastels. I'm not sold on it quite yet. Maybe. Maybe dreary pastels. I don't know.
Like Fallout 3 or something.
We'll see. All right,
I gotta turn my display up all the way so I know what colors I'm really doing here.
So it is a danger. We can call it a car. I don't know if it's really necessary to call it a car. It has no timer. It doesn't bounce. We can say its speed is 1. Its angle is 180. No. Its angle is 180. No damping. Destroy and hit no. It is a ghost. So that means it won't get destroyed when it... No, it'll go through the boundary walls and it will wrap. And it has no gravity.
Is there any way to easily change the color palette of the game?
Yeah, you can do that.
How would it know to change specific colors to?
Well, that's a little more complicated. You can do, I think you can do like tinting. Remember how you could in Flash? If you wanted to eyedrop specific colors. Wait, we were gonna have like a bunch of color variations per background anyway, weren't we?
Yeah. I guess a holistic like desaturation or something, and might be a way to
Okay,
go.
so that just complicates all of this. I just remember that's why we were going to have two colors per room because
Hmm.
um I don't want to think about that right now. That's
All
going to be
right.
tough because I can dynamically recolor something very easily if it's only one color.
Yep.
So I was I don't know yet, Rich.
Yep.
I can't go there yet. We should go there probably not on stream because it
Sure.
might just be like a boring back and forth of what if this, what if that.
I don't know. People might be thrilled by this.
Of like half an hour of theorizing about colors.
Yeah. I
No,
mean,
no, no.
people go to school for this kind of stuff.
No, no,
Not that we're like teaching. We're just
no.
thinking.
I don't wanna talk about it right now.
I'm gonna look at this chat.
Just wanna
It's
make
been
fun stuff.
a while.
Oh yeah, I haven't looked at chat. I'm ruining the creative vision.
Kind of.
I already sung it, so I'm gonna get DMCA'd, yeah. Before Discord became a thing, what did you guys use while game making together? I think we just used.
Living together in an
Yeah,
apartment.
we were roommates for quite a while,
We had an
but
office on Pixel Jam Island.
yeah, we worked in an office. We were roommates to start. Then we had an office together, and then
We lived in, you were in Seattle, I was in Eugene, so you'd come down every like 2 or 3 months for a
yeah,
number of days.
and then and then a lot of time we just did stuff through email. We didn't really do like
Yeah, we'd call on the
live
phone
chats.
and have emails.
Yeah, so there's your
Yeah.
answer.
We used Basecamp. That was kind of a messaging
Oh
ish
yeah, yeah, we used
method.
Basecamp a lot. Still paying for that. Maybe I should consider using it
Are you?
again.
I don't know, man. It's hard for me to get into its latest versions. I definitely wouldn't want to be in the current version.
We don't use the current version. We use the
Two?
yeah, number 2.
Two is good.
3 is yeah, I never got used to 3.
It removes some really fundamental things, like how to easily message somebody.
You know, as they went forward, they intentionally tried to like minimize.
Yeah,
They tried to keep it like
the
what are like
core.
the core things, only things that you would want to do while working on a project. And apparently, messaging somebody else was not part of that vision for them.
Right, in this particular way. And it was, I tried to use it like in September with a team.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just don't understand. And then I wrote this really important message and I like hit post. I closed my laptop at late at night. Like finally it's done. But then it was like, are you sure you want to post? And I didn't see it. And then like
Ah.
the next like day or two later, they're like, are you gonna send that thing? Oh, fuck. I think that was like where the project went off the rails because they felt like I didn't care or
Oh
something.
no.
Thanks a lot, Basecamp.
Oh
There was
boy.
no obvious thing. It wasn't like as soon as I hit post, it's like, wait a second. Yeah, it just really didn't work.
Didn't work. Okay.
I'm
All
sure
right.
it's a great thing, but
Actually gonna compile. See how it goes.
you learn it well and
Gonna go
deep.
off here. Gonna go up here. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I forgot to. Hey, Rich, look, I forgot to.
He's in a dream, isn't he?
Yeah, I forgot. Just like a dream. I
That's
forgot
funny.
to tell the cars to stick to one frame.
That is hilarious.
I
It freaked me out.
kind of like it, but I don't think I'll use it. Maybe I'll
Yeah,
make
maybe.
maybe I'll make like just random cars do that.
Well, that gives me an idea for a freaky scene, like a character that constantly doing that out of different frames of
That's
that
the
character
Freakazoid. That's Freakazoid.
that he'll encounter and have to have to deal with. Let me get you a road so you can actually test the real thing.
This is a road.
I mean, a colored. I know it's a real. I know it's.
All right.
I mean, it's pixels. It's not really a road.
Um. they're disappearing too soon off of the. Oh, I know why. I know why. Hold on. The that needs to be there. Okay, so let's do something. One.
That will be my big goal. Get you 2 versions of the road before 12:30 Pacific time.
Okay. So.
Maybe 3 versions.
All right, Rich.
Because, maybe I can get one that's a 3 color but similar.
Oh, I don't need this. Okay, so image index equals random range 0 to 9. Does that sound right? And then image speed equals 0. And then on wrap, I'm going to change the one that again. And the speed of a car is a little too slow. Actually, I'm going to say speed equals random range 1 to 2, maybe. Let's see how that goes. And when it wraps, I'm going to change the speed again. Let's see what that does. Okay. If I can, oh, hold on. I'm just gonna go right to Crossy. Crossy 105, 108. Can skip that. All right, let's try this. There we go. That's more like it. Whoa.
Huh. That is 100% Frogger. All right, maybe like 50% Frogger.
So the cars,
or more like Freeway with the chicken.
Yeah, the cars seem to be like sticking to the middle of the screen and they're overlapping each other. So I think I need to just pick some slots for them to be in. And maybe I need more cars too.
Yeah, probably. All over the place.
All over the place.
Oh, shoot.
And we're 120. So vertically moving cars would be more challenging. It would be. Well, it depends. If you stay in the lane, vertically moving cars would be more challenging. Maybe. Yeah, we decided to have the cars drive through the grass across the road and into the grass again.
This is fully intentional.
Why not? Um, these cars are crossing the road. They're not. They're not driving on it. The characters driving on the road, I guess. Cars are crossing it. So we need a better. We need something better here. So if we get to the left side of the road, um, how do I do this? I want slots. There's 120, so maybe there's like 6 slots, or maybe there's 12 slots. So I want to round. I want to round 1 to 11 and then multiply it by 10. Let's try that. Let's try this. Random range 1 to 11 times 10. And then round. What? Oh. What did I do wrong? Is that it? Okay. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, that makes more sense. Although cars, can any of them appear at the very bottom of the screen though? Or should that always be a safe zone? No, it's not a safe zone. Okay, that's good to know. I think this is good. Although they're overlapping each other, so they can go in any one of these slots. But I think I need more cars on the screen, honestly.
Yeah, this is manageable. Too manageable.
What are you talking about?
Number
Oh,
of-
what I've got going on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It needs to be unmanageable. I need to just put these at multiples of 10 to make it more realistic. And I think it needs to be multiples of 15. I think they're too close. Well, let's see. But also I need to figure out how to not have them occupy the same vertical slot too close to together. Well, let's just see how this goes. All right. Wee-haw! This is more like it.
it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Should the cars actually should our danger color actually be like a pulsing like red orange?
Maybe. I just got run over.
Shit.
Not good. Game over, man.
Oh, man. I have 8 minutes till success.
It may. I think I still need a little bit more. It's still too haphazard. So I need to make sure they don't appear in the same slots. So that's going to take some fancy thinking.
Some fancy think work.
Gotta make some fancy think work. I have an idea on how to do it, but it seems overcomplicated. Oh, excuse me. I got the yawns. What?
Sorry, sir, but you've been diagnosed with the yawns.
Got the yawns.
I don't know how to break this to you, so I'll just say it. All right, how do we do this? Oh, right, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to try a different approach on the old two-color. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody. I don't want no trouble. No trouble.
I don't know why, but I just thought of my favorite Eddie Murphy scene. I thought I'd show everybody. From The Golden Child.
Uh-huh.
This is great.
There you go.
I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
Oh my god, I haven't seen this in so long.
No trouble. I'm sorry. I just want some chips.
We have no audio over here, by the way.
All I want some chips.
What?
Chip, that's it.
We can't hear anything.
Turn it over, man. It's burning.
You can't hear it, but stream can.
Just want some chips.
You have the stream muted. He just wanted some chips. I just want some chips.
You know, chips are really compelling.
I got some chips right here, Rich.
Oh, dude, don't.
I'm gonna eat one. I'm gonna eat a chip. It's a really good one too.
Oh shit! I'm gonna have to get my chips out. Although I don't have my favorite anymore.
These are my favorite chips.
What do you? Show us the bag. Come on. Give us a plug.
You want me to show you the bag? What kind of stream you think this is?
Singular bag.
Oh, right.
No, let's see them both.
Product placement.
Well, I mean, you want them to survive, right? You want your favorite chips to keep on. This stream not brought to you, but appreciated. But
They don't need my support. They're so good. We'll just make them forever.
But I can't show you. No, I can show you chips. I know how. Because I use brains.
How are you going to show us chips?
Don't even worry about it. All right. And I'm going to show you 2 chips.
I don't understand what's coming up. I'm a little nervous.
Don't you trust me?
No!
It'll be very simple. All right, I'm going to show chips number 1 first.
How are you going to do it? You really just brought that into Photoshop?
Yes. These are at Trader Joe's. They're so good. They're like extra cooked, just salted regular chips, but wow.
Extra cooked. Okay. I haven't had those.
They are so good. Probably be great with And then this is the secondary.
Oh yeah, those are good. I've had those.
Yeah,
Chili lime is always a good flavor.
with avocado oil.
Oh yeah, that makes them extra good.
And these do appear in many grocery stores.
Avocado oil is a great choice.
Yeah, but man, look at that chip.
It is like a burnt chip.
So burnt.
What is that crumb that they put in there? Enlarged to show texture. Yeah, what is that?
It's it just shows like
Rich, they put a crumb on the bag.
that was probably photoshopped in.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they put a crumb?
Like I could see a few crumbs. Well, there's a different view on the bag that has some more crumbs around. I'll show you that one real fast. I'm really losing valuable time here.
It's all right, man. It's okay.
But this is important.
It is important. And I gotta.
See, like, with this one, it has 4 crumbs I can spot.
It's really weird.
Yeah, not my hand.
Why they? Yeah, that's not your hand, Rich.
No.
It'd be weird if it was. You're like, Miles, I got new hands. It's just, I'm used to rich hands.
That's right. I have my hands.
Yeah. Rich's hands are enormous, by the way, folks.
What?
They're really big.
Cats like them.
Yeah. Rich tried to show me how to play guitar once, and his thumb to his pinky can like reach almost the entire fretboard, like from end to end.
Untrue.
He was like playing these chords. He was playing these chords, and I was like, Rich, my thumb to pinky has half the range that yours does. I couldn't. I have pretty small hands. They're like small to medium. Rich's hands are enormous.
I don't know.
Even though you're like 2 to 3 inches taller than me, but your hands are literally twice as big.
I don't know. I'd say like a third larger. Oh man, it's 12:30. Well, all right. I have like 5 versions for you now.
Oh, awesome.
Like 1, 2. I think I'm liking the latest version most. It's like a straight up sidewalk.
So that will allow us to stick to 2 colors.
Check it out. When the screen.
That looks good. I approve of that. I think you
Good.
figured it out.
I have finally. It takes me a while. Not the fastest.
Yeah, but it's always
in the cooker.
it's always quality. So that works.
Gotta let it simmer.
You do. Yeah, it works.
Good. Well, that simplified things. I won't send you any of the other ones.
Excellent. All right, so now I have to figure out how to have these not appear. This is a think problem. I was hoping I wouldn't be making a game that required me to actually think more than like 2% of my cranial capacity, but I feel like I'm about to use like 15 to 20% of it now to solve this problem.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's my doing. I did it to myself, so it's fine.
It's hard to escape game development without using more than 2% of your brain.
Yeah. So I need like a room variable, a global variable I can access.
See,
How do you?
look for a street for an outdoors. Just wondering about it. What you mean by that?
A variable that all the cars can access, a single variable that it's like outside of their scope. GameMaker makes it easy to do that because there's no strict typing, meaning like it's not restrictive, which is good if you don't really code that much. It's not good if you're a serious coder. But I'm not a serious coder. Even though I have coded a lot of the Pixel Jam games in their entirety, I'm still not a serious coder. So I don't get bothered by the looseness of GameMaker. But I'm so inexperienced with GameMaker, I don't even know where to put that variable. I think what I might do is, I don't know, any GameMaker devs here? Where would I put that variable? I mean, I could just make a literal global variable. Alright, hold on. The cross a room. Like a room variable? Maybe? Yeah, why not? Where creation code? Oh, global. Not
Right,
global.
check out the screen now.
That is 3 colors, isn't it?
Oh,
Don't you have white on the edges?
no. It hasn't really refreshed on your end.
Oh,
That's weird. Huh. It still hasn't. Because I have...
there, now I see it. That looks good. Looks good to me. Ship it.
There it is. Wow, that took an extra long time. I guess our stream is getting further buffered or something.
Your voice is also kind of chopping up, so.
Oh, weird. Well, I'm going to send this to you, and then I got to get back to my video production.
All right, go do it, Rich.
Presentation.
No worries.
Which is due today.
It's due today?
It is.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they didn't put a specific time of day in the email. But I'm going to email the guy anyway and be like, hey, I keep working on this to make it in the weekend.
Yeah. All right, well, good luck with it, Rich.
Thank you. Oh, wait, I messed up. I think it's out of order. Cool. Yeah, it's great. It stresses me out to see that guy run through that crazy road.
Good, good, good.
Mission accomplished.
All right. Well, have a good one. Should I close the Hangout chat?
Yeah, that's fine. And I'll just drop this in the Discord. Cool. See everyone.
Bye-bye. I'm not ending the stream, folks. I'm just going to disconnect Rich.
Yep.
Bye-bye, Rich.
Bye.
Okay. All right, back to it. You used GameMaker for a while. Will this increase or decrease productivity? I don't know. Any stream where I have face cam and mic is fairly unproductive anyway, so that's okay. So I gotta think about this for a second. I have to pretend I'm not streaming. So I've got these 12, 11 vertical slots. Doesn't really matter. I'm going to sued. This is only going to partially solve the problem. Global last slot used equals 0. This is very poor coding practice, by the way. I'm just setting just some global variable to just use, and then I don't even know if it's going to get garbage collected later. But whatever. I don't have to worry about most of that stuff with this game because it's so simple. Global last slot used equals 0. I'm just going to call it -1 actually. Alright. And so we'll get back into the car. And it's 1 to 11. So I could have made it 0. Do GameMaker have do whiles? I don't know. I don't know if there's do and whiles in GameMaker. We'll find out. We will find out. Let me get the proper. Let's see. Do until do until what about while? Oh, they have an until. Do an until the expression is found true. Alright, fine, I can deal with that. It's a little different than do while, but whatever. So I'm going to set this up, yy equals 0. Make yy rounded, so basically 1 to 110, rounded in 10 increments until yy does not equal global last slot used. And then, what did I do wrong? It's being referenced only once. I established it on the room creation. I don't know why it's giving me that warning. Okay, it's gone now. So basically, I say yy equals 0. I randomize it until it is not the last slot used. That's the correct logic, right? Because if it is equal to the last slot used, it will randomize this again. So let's see if this actually worked. It's not going to work 100%. It's not going to look good 100% of the time, but it might reduce it enough to be acceptable. Basically, what it should prevent is a car being created. Yeah, but it will still create cars. It won't prevent a really fast car from being created in the same slot, same vertical slot as a slow car ahead of it. Is it even working at all? I don't even know. Let's see. Let's trace and see if it's even working. All right, that should be enough to... All right, so I can see there it yeah, it's properly. So let's actually make this a little more complex. Um, oh gosh. I wish that Game Maker had like normal arrays. It's so annoying that it doesn't. Can you even like basically I want to keep maybe a record of the last 3 slots used and don't use any of them, and then keep popping in the newest one. I guess what I want is a list. Yeah. Yep. I want a list. Okay. Yeah. This is so weird what it wants us to do. All right. We're going to create a list. And then this should just, this is basically a one-dimensional array. But it's just weird. Add. Yeah, so strange. Last slots used is DSList create. So what we will do now is DSList add global last slot used YY. But if the list is longer than 3 or so, we want to remove the first element of the list. So what is, how do you get the length of a list? It's called the number of items added to it. Okay. If the size of that is greater than 3, we want to pop the first element out. Okay. And how do you do that? Insert. Yep. No. No, no, no. We want to remove. We just want to remove the value stored at the position. Okay. We're going to delete. I want to mention that this, if it had real array support, this would be so much easier and quicker. I don't know why I have to do things this way, but there's Game Maker for you. Okay, so we're going to add YY to the end of the list. If the list is bigger than 3, we're going to remove the first item of the list. So we'll have basically a list of the last 3 slots used at any given time. So now this do until thing becomes a little more complicated. This equals false. And exists. Okay. How do you iterate over items of a list? See, here's the thing. Like, you should be able to say, is this element in the list? But you can't do that. So was I even supposed to use a list? It's basically what I want is index of. It might not even have index of. Oh my gosh. Can you do index of in GameMaker? Sorry folks, it's probably not exciting. I'm looking on the other screen. My God, you can't do that. I have to iterate through it and see if it exists on any of those. Oh my God. You know what? I feel like I made a script for this a while ago. Hope you have your copy of Coding for Dummies ready. I don't actually. GameMaker Coding for Dummies. Well, if this thing had normal methods and normal arrays, this would be super easy, but I don't think it does. I don't think it gives you this. So I'm looking up, like, is there anything equivalent to it? A specific, yeah, how can I see if a specific value exists in an array? This is for arrays, not lists. Right, it just doesn't give you the option. It's like they never... You'd think this would be a very basic... This would be something that people want to do all the time. See if an item exists in an array or a list. Yeah. Check if value... Oh, wait. Wait. It does exist. Okay. Okay. It does exist. It's called find index. All right. It does. We got DS list. If not, it returns it. Okay. Got it. Whew. Okay. Exists equals find index global last slot used. This is the stuff I wanted to avoid doing on stream. Oh well. So let's just sanity check this. exists equals it can be found in there. And I'm going to do it until exists equals false. And I believe that should work, but I won't be surprised if it doesn't. Let's see. Last slot used, not set before reading it. Oh, last slots used. I changed the name of it. There we go. Now it's slots. Okay. Will it work? No. Ooh, it's the bad kind of crash. Yes, Icon Master, a new game. A new small game, not to distract too much from existing endeavors. Man, I just went into an endless loop. That is bad news. So basically, I said do this forever. Exists will never equal false. Huh. So here's the problem. I've done something wrong. Yeah, sorry, Icon Master. Yeah, we're doing just these Friday streams. When we compile these videos into a time lapse, will the chips and emails still be in it? I don't know. Probably for like 1 frame, or maybe not at all. Because I mean, the time lapse from beginning to end will probably only have like a few frames from each stream. This is a very simple game that something like we might have made in 2007 or 8. You'll see in a moment when I compile it. I'm trying to figure out a logic problem here. I will have to end the stream in about 5 or 10 minutes. I basically want to figure out this problem, and then I'll play through what I have. So why do we have an endless loop here? It's probably because I don't understand lists. So YY, yeah, so let's trace YY, and then how do you get the contents of a list? If this was a normal programming language, you could just say trace the list and it would just show it to you. But this is not a normal programming language. The ID of the data structure to write. Oh, you can do that. Returns a string. Okay. Right? Okay. List. Right. So let's see why we're going into an infinite loop here. Because I want exists to be false in order to proceed. But apparently exists is never false. So it gets stuck in an endless loop. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my gosh. What is that? What? That's the contents of my list? Oh, it's not a human readable string. Oh, okay. Yeah. We want this. Oh my gosh. Alright, alright, alright. Fine. Can't believe they make it go through all this. I'm just going to trace the value of all. Alright. Undefined, undefined, undefined. Well, that is a problem. Is it not even adding to the list? It's a game where nothing good happens. That is true. So, huh. What happens at the very beginning here? It doesn't even add it? Might be something I just fundamentally do not understand about this. Would not be surprising at all. Yeah, it's undefined the whole time. Even though I'm adding it right here, right? Oh my gosh, look at this. I should not have done that. What do you mean? What are you talking about? I created it right there. Global last slots used. You mean it doesn't exist? Don't give me that. What are you talking about? See if it'll still compile. No, still undefined. Well, I'm gonna give up for now, because yeah, nobody needs to see that. I'll figure this out. I need to end the stream anyway. Basically, I just want to store the last 3 vertical positions that it spawned a car at and not use any of them. But this is the type of thing. Yeah, the college try and subsequent give up. I'm going to figure it out off stream. Because this is not what I want the stream to be about. And of course, this problem will bother me until I figure it out. And so I don't think anybody wants to see me wrestle with it for 1, 2, 60 minutes. And it's a good time to end anyway. So the next stream will be Tuesday. Tuesday at 10, Nova Drift Music. And then next Thursday will be Dino Run Development, and next Friday at 2 again will be this game. And I will try to do some more streams of this game next week. Just random pop-up ones. This week was pretty crazy busy. I was only working half-time for most days. But hopefully next week will be less busy. It's hard to tell because people could ask to see the house at any given moment. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you again later. Bye-bye.